Hey y'all, it's your girl Queenbrett. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Please watch the entire video and follow me on Twitch. We streaming every single day, period. Y'all see that title? Y'all seen that thumbnail? Yeah, let's get into this shit. What up, Kev Deuce?
So last night, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night, Cory found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber, adding, "I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was." Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit. She starts out by saying that the world doesn't...
It sure seemed like it. Like, what the hell?
Real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship. She even questioned his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister. And she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow. And over she questions his position as a role model on YouTube. And really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience. Claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past.
The pleasure of joining your stream. Absolutely love your content. Damn, I can't see it. Hold on, let me move the chat a little bit. Looking forward to seeing more from you. Oh, thank you so much. Addie Emmy F. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support.
Seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your...
Yes, definitely.
CoryxKenshin, who's one of the biggest YouTubers ever, is being accused by...
Hold up. Please definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Girlfriend, and now...
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and, yeah. Follow me on here.
His fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Relationship.
This, my bad, y'all.
He goes on to claim that this was his sister.
Right.
Someone else in her face and of ghosting her in the past.
Okay, here
were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seemed like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship, his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part, she makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, "POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you."
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was awful.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry, I just got this fetish, you know.
Well,
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
what'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? He did something to her while she was asleep. He not gonna... Is he gonna tell her what he did? Demo, don't worry, you're not hurt. Like, what? Hold on.
Well,
I didn't hurt. I'm sorry, I just got this fetish, you know.
You got this.
Well,
I didn't hurt you. Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
what?
I'm sorry, I just got this fetish.
That's some straight weird shit. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. I would have been like, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck did you do to me? I would have been whooping his motherfucking ass. Nigga, you about to tell me what the fuck you did to me. I know domestic violence ain't always, but what the fuck did you do to me while I was asleep? She not asking enough questions. In that motherfucking live and find out what this man did to you.
Hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory?
Or put the phone down, act like you
Cory,
ended
what
it.
did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right on my face. I didn't do anything.
He looked like he did some weird shit.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out
You better.
on the
I
next
hope.
episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you go with this?
Now, don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
People are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel...
Girl, don't try to clean it up now. Do not try to clean it up now, because I believe he did do something. From the looks of things, I don't give a fuck what you trying to clean up now. You're only trying to clear it up now because motherfuckers is on your shit. They on your shit, they on his shit, and he said you better clean that shit up or else. And that's what you're doing.
In that video, but if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment, a nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on the TikTok trend.
Bacon avocado. I'm dating CoryxKenshin. And he hurt me really bad. And I'm not the only one.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls. Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok Live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like, the essay happened to me when I was younger.
A whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
thank you for saying
like,
that.
A laugh, like. We were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
I never said that.
I know, like, you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain. Obviously.
Right. So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business, nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams is really his choice. Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that.
Right,
I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans were reacting, you would think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world, when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up, maybe I'm seeing it wrong, maybe you guys will disagree with me in the comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled to me. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this topic down below. If you're out there and you're a big fan of Cory, let me know down
he got a C-fix.
below if this changes the way you...
Okay, yeah, from the looks, from that video when he was saying that shit, it did seem kind of weird. It did seem like it was a real moment and then they laughed it off or whatever the case may be. But who knows? I don't know. I don't watch the dude, but I do want to see what the fuck the T page got to say about it. Because...
girlfriend.
CoryxKenshin, who's one of the biggest...
Because, What did CoryxKenshin do? Popular YouTube accused of abuse and manipulation by ex-girlfriend. I think it's gonna let me see. Let's see what she say. Let's see what they talking about.
ever is being accused by his ex-girlfriend of mental abuse and manipulation. She claimed that all Cory did throughout their relationship is manipulate and hurt her. She says she also found out that Cory cheated on her, which devastated her badly. The ex-girlfriend claimed that he kept their relationship a secret because he wanted to live 2 different lives. In front of the camera, he wanted to be single and a man of faith, and behind the scenes, he was in a relationship and manipulating and hurting her. She also included this video that's now going viral with the caption that says, "You didn't know this is one of the videos you look back on and realize he never cared. He just wanted to see how long you'll let him hurt you."
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was all.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Okay, so we saw all this, y'all.
Yeah,
but I just want to hear what they gotta say about this.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
And
Cory?
then he looked down. Like,
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
The ex-girlfriend also released text messages between her and Cory. Cory has yet to speak out, but here's what the text messages had to say.
Literally messaged her saying, "You still seeing someone?" She said, "Why do you ask?" "Because I'm trying to mess up your life some more." She said, what? And he goes on to say, "That was a joke. Jeez, LOL. I was just asking. Never heard you curse before. That's why it threw me off." He goes on to say, "Because I wanted you." And she said, "Wanted me how?" He goes on to say, "Like how I had you." She said, "Like in a relationship type of way or something else?" And he said something else. She goes on to say, "That's kind of messed up. I wasn't a toy." And he says, "I know that. I wasn't just about to message you after a year to ask you to be my girlfriend." He goes on to say, "But I guess I was just a good for you." He went on to say, "When you said relationship, I thought you meant I was going to ask you out." She goes on to say, "Nah." He said, "I mean you were, but that's not all you were. Anyways, doesn't matter. You're with someone?" She responds saying, "That's how it felt at the time. Even if I wasn't, I wouldn't have let you again. And when I did that with you, it's something I just don't do with anyone." And he responds to say, "You wouldn't have let me crack again, LOL?" And she said, "No, I wouldn't."
DDG trying to convince Ben to have kids is now going viral.
Wait. Okay, so that was pretty much the same thing we had already saw. So I don't know, like, from the looks of things, like, okay, that video was kind of weird. I mean, it could have been playful. Who the fuck knows? I don't know the dude in real life. These messages just look like he messed with the girl before and he wanted to mess with her again. He didn't want to be in a relationship. He just wanted to, you know, whatever. So it looked like maybe she just got played and she feels some type of way, so she's trying to expose him and make it look worse than what it actually is, per se. I think he just, I think he was, like they said, he was messing with multiple girls. She thought she was the only one. She was upset about it and try to expose him and make everything look different. Or, yeah. But yeah. Tell me what y'all think about the video down in the comment section below. Like it, subscribe, share it. Yeah, I believe he innocent too. I don't think, you feel me? I don't think King Say So. I don't think he, you feel me, had no like weird intentions. It did seem weird, but then again, it's like, I think the bitch was just mad because he was messing with multiple girls. That's what it's given now. Now that I'm like, you know. And then look what he's saying, like, you thought I was hitting you up for a relationship? Like, bitch, please, I ain't hitting you up for no relationship. I'm trying to, you know, you feel me? So, I mean, that's what it's looking like. So, but yeah, tell me what y'all think. Like the video, comment, subscribe, share it, and yeah, don't forget to don't forget to follow me on Twitch. We stream every single day, and yeah, I'm definitely streaming right now as we speak. So yeah, again, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.